Okay, so this is my second time recording this. I am making a video to answer all the questions I got about my racist post. Actually, not questions. The hate mail I got. You guys, like, it's like you think you're hurting me, but you're not.
No.
I'm sorry. Okay, so first question. Most of the country is poor now. Of course, there are going to be a large percentage of blacks using food stamps. A lot of people are using food stamps. I'm sure there are people from every race manipulating the system somehow. You're not even a taxpayer and you're mad. Your general argument is really close-minded, but seeing as how you're comfortable broadcasting your racism, you obviously don't care. A valid argument isn't blacks going on welfare. It's fucking racists like you, and you don't even see that. I don't have a problem with people using food stamps.
Or welfare.
Or welfare. It's people who take advantage of it. Like, what were you saying before?
That, like, people who, black people, well, not even black people,
there's
probably white people who do it too, but this is
first off, let me just say, we go to a large high school. There are about 2,000 students. 60% of them are black. There's like a 10% of like Asian,
whatever,
blah, 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 all those things. And then there's white people, which is like, I'm not good at math, never mind. Anyway, so out of the 60% that are black, 90% of the kids that graduate are white. 90% of them. Not a lot of black kids graduate from my school. They don't like make a living for themselves. They just drop out of high school. I'm gonna have kids. I'm gonna get a welfare check.
I'm gonna get my GED.
I'll get my GED. I'm gonna go work at McDonald's, and if I keep having my babies, Shaniqua, Liko, and Jaqueque, I'll keep getting my welfare check for having my babies. Yeah. Like, that is how. Okay, maybe up north or wherever the hell you people are from, maybe that's not how the black people are. But here, that is where that is how the majority of them are.
They literally get their welfare check, they get whatever food stamp, that's how they get their welfare check, and they go and they buy these like expensive name brand clothes, and like then they don't have enough money to pay for like rent or anything because they do that. And it's stupid. Like, why I don't understand is how their priorities, they don't have them right, and that's what's annoying about it. I don't care. I don't care if you're black. I could care less about the color of your skin as long as you're not, like, stupid. And that's just stupid. I don't, like...
Okay. My Spanish class is... There's like 4 white kids in there, and that's a really big class. And there's like 35 of us, and there's supposed to be like, there's supposed to be like 20 kids in a class. Yeah. There's 35 of us, and Miss Gill is already 25. A crappy teacher, but whatever. Anyway, so there's like 5 white kids in there, I think. We are having a discussion about common American meals because we're talking about Spanish culture and all this crap. I don't know. And Miss Gill was like, "What about steak?" They're all like, "We can't afford steak." And I'm like, "But you can afford your expensive Hollister clothes all the time, your iPhones and all this stuff, and you can't afford a steak. Like, what are your priorities? Your phone and all your clothes are more important than your food. And how to speak right. Like, why can't they fucking talk right? I hate that.
I hate it.
We are talking normal. We talk with very eligible... Is that the right word? That I meant. We are talking with. What is the fucking word
the
for
vernacular? That's the way someone talks.
Okay.
It's like we're clear. Like
you can understand what we are saying. Our accents. We use actual words. Black people do not.
I can't even understand.
Like, I'm finna go down to the store. I gotta buy this thing. Oh girl. Oh man. Tyrone. What is that? Like, are you stupid? Yes. Okay. We totally just strayed off of this question, but whatever.
I know.
Okay. You fucking little racist Mexican bitch. How about you go back to fucking Mexico, wherever the fuck your family is. You probably live in an all-Hispanic neighborhood. For one thing, I'm Cuban. Another thing, I live in a really nice white neighborhood.
It's like 2 black people.
People like you don't know shit, and the fact that you find this shit funny is fucking sad. Mexico isn't doing too well. If they were, they wouldn't be coming to live here. I am not Mexican. My family, half my family is from Cuba. The other half is Irish American, some other bunch of crap. I don't know. So your argument's invalid. You must be really unhappy with your... Wait, this is Jamie Page asks this. You must be really unhappy with yourself to go out of your way to make a joke out of the black community. What's the point of you putting down another race? Newsflash, cunt people on welfare, 91% white and 9% black.
Nope.
No.
Untrue.
Okay. Maybe this is it. Okay. The statistics obviously have to do with, like, the region of area.
Yeah.
Up north, there are not a lot of black people, which obviously means 9% black because there are barely any black people there. Here, there are so many black people. The welfare here is, how many white people do you think have welfare here? Probably like 20%?
Yeah.
Okay. I have said this before.
30 of them.
Every argument I have is based off of where I live. It's a ghetto place. If you lived here, you would understand. You would not like these black people. That's my argument. Like, it's where we live. I have been raised around them. It's how they are.
It's not even black people themselves.
It's the niggers. Like,
there's a difference.
There's black people. They're fine. They're educated. They go to school. They do what they have to do. Then there's niggers who can't talk right. They keep having kids. They can't get jobs. There's a difference.
Yeah.
NX Tori says, little girl, you have no idea how the real world works. Stay off the internet and go read a book. I read like 5 books a week, so all right. You should shave that mustache and choose a different picture for your side panel. You know people are only following you to incessantly mock you, right? I'm sure that's what it is, because I don't have a lot of followers. I got about 400, a little like 350, 400 range.
Yeah.
And they're not following me to make fun of me, because I just started doing these posts like the other day. Yeah, okay.
Took a long time.
What does your best friend say when you talk shit about his race, or do you keep your mouth shut around him? My best friend, his name is Marcel. Marcel Bichel. No. He is practically white. Like, his skin color is almost, if it was dark in the room, you wouldn't be able to find him. He's that black. His parents, they're both surgeons. He has a wealthy family. He hangs out with all white people. He makes fun of his race all the time, because he knows that there are niggers who are just ignorant fucks who are doing nothing with their life.
My friend Nia does that all the time, too.
She was in my history class last year.
Yeah. She makes fun of the black girls in my class and how ridiculous they act. She's like, I don't remember where she's from.
She's Jamaican.
Jamaican. And she doesn't consider herself black at all. She hates the way they act. And she's educated and she's hilarious.
She's so funny.
I love her. But, like, there's a complete difference, and that's not what she's talking about. She keeps saying black people, but she doesn't mean fucking all
because
black
I'm not going to make a post.
Color.
I'm not going to say on Tumblr niggers in the whole post, because it looks like I have a bunch of eyeliner in this eye, but like I don't. I think it's just the light. Anyway, because obviously that's not the correct term, but like, what was I going to say? The ghetto African Americans. No. Like, I say black people because it's just a generalized term. Anyway, it's not racist to bring up... Wait, this is Nidargle999. It's not racist to bring up crime stats, but it
says nerd.
Oh, it does? My bad. Nerd Argyle. Okay. It's absolutely racist to ignore all the reasons they're arrested and commit crimes. These involve, but are not limited to the fact that they're given completely different expectations in school. That's because the teachers know they're stupid. Okay. Less opportunities to succeed with scholarships and federal aid because they don't graduate, and typically forced into worse living conditions by white people. They are not forced into living conditions by white people. They do that. They bring that upon themselves by not getting jobs, not graduating. That's why they live in crappy places in town, because they don't know how to make money.
Wait, I'm sorry. I wasn't aware that white people go into black people's nice houses and
kick them out. Like,
take them and
like,
put them in the ghetto.
Here we go to the ghetto. There are white people in the ghetto.
Does that person, whoever you are, nerd, Argyle, I don't know how you even pronounce that, you're an idiot. No.
It causes more crime. It's also pretty stupid to ignore all the blatant stereotyping by our police force. Half the police officers here are black, because being a police officer is not hard to get that job. Like, you have to go through some training. How many have...
Probably have a black police officer.
We have a lot of black. He's actually really cool.
He is cool.
There is not that much stereotyping by the police. because, for one thing, half the police officers here are black. And it's not stereotyping because most of the crime here is done by black people. So there's nothing to stereotype. Like, there are white people who do crimes, and they get arrested too.
I know a kid in my class who just got arrested for smoking weed.
Was that Mike?
Yeah.
You should not go to fucking jail for smoking weed. Okay, that is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Legalized.
But that has nothing to do with this. Okay, this is gonna be way longer than the other video. God damn it. Okay. I puked in my mouth. Says you're white. You're white. You're white. Yeah, I'm aware. You have no idea how uneducated. Wait, this is do Homestuck right. You have no idea how uneducated and ignorant you are. You're worse than the ghettoest food stamp collector ever. Oh, this person sent me their whole like sob story about their life.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
No, I don't want to read that.
I don't want to read your story because it's really long. I mean, I read it. I'm not gonna read it out loud because, okay, I understand your mom did well to help raise you. Okay, did I say all black people are ignorant fucks? No, I didn't. I said something about most black people. Your mom, obviously, she worked hard to do what she could. Like, and another thing, the fact that her boyfriend beat her had nothing to do with food stamps. So that was just dumb for you to say that. But, like, I respect that, oh, she put you in private school, all that stuff. That's great. Like, why do you feel the need to send me your sob story?
Exactly. Honestly, that's great for you, but we didn't care at all.
When you grow up, you'll make a skinhead Nazi very happy until you say something wrong and he beats you. I hope your life turns out just the way it should, you racist cunt.
Me too.
I love my skinhead boyfriend.
Too. No.
My life will be great. I'll be successful. Thank you. I'm trying to make this under 15 minutes. How are you going to talk about black people, you dirty spick? At least be bothered to learn the country's language. Go fuck yourself and soil your eyebrows. Thanks. I'm aware they look like crap. I don't care. And, I do know the country's language, so. Your entire rant made me laugh. The fact you decided to add I have a friend who's black and then made me piss myself. Get new pants. I'm sorry you pissed yourself. That's kind of childish. Say what you want about black people. It ain't like white people like you either. Dirty spick, fuck off and eat some tacos.
Okay. Tacos are delicious.
I love tacos. I'm not Mexican either, so that, I don't know, if you're trying to like imply something, I don't know what you're trying to say. I'm white and I find everything you said disgusting, mainly because it's not true, and partially because you're a fucking idiot. What makes it worse is that you're Hispanic. At least black people are here because they were brought here. You dirty pig fucking taco eaters just wormed your way in over the years to get away from your pedophile popes and your child molesting dads. Delete your blog and kill yourself. Okay. This one. For one, once again, I'm not Mexican. Another thing,
Cuban.
I didn't worm my way out of Cuba. For one thing, it was my family from Cuba, not me personally. My grandma was born in Cuba. Our family owned all the railroads and half of Cuba. He was the mayor of Havana. You can't tell me I had, poor, dirty, flea-ridden life. My family was wealthy and successful in Cuba. When Castro and all that crap came along and ruined it, that's why we had to move to America. But, like, your argument saying, oh, you're trying to get away from your pedophiles, has nothing to do with anything.
She's atheist. She doesn't even care about the Pope.
I don't care about the Pope, but, like, okay. I bet you eat black people. That's what I do.
Disgusting.
I cook them for lunch and I eat them every day at lunch. Kill yourself. Oh my god. You guys have hurt my feelings so bad that I have to go and end my life now. What am I gonna do? Okay, no. Like, stop. You're not hurting me at all. I bet your black friend hates you and dreams of shitting in your food. No, he hates niggers too, so I don't think he wants to shit in my food. And last one, you are the very definition of a silly little girl. I am silly, and I am a little girl, so I guess that works.
That's
Thank you for your time. Bye.